everybody that has gone into hard drugs started
from
smoking cannabis.
First of all, I would like to welcome you to the studio,
Thank you very
Mr.
much.
Mark.
Thank
You're
you very
welcome
much.
to the bomb room. But before we
you
move
very
on, I would like you to just, because your face is new to my audience. This is the first time you are coming to this bomb room so I would just like you to can you please just tell our audience a little bit about yourself? When I mean a little bit about yourself, first, this is Mark Stunt Foundation, right?
Yes.
Mark Stunt Foundation. And then I'd just like you to is Mark Stunt Foundation just a name? Or is a brand? Or what was Mark Stunt Foundation all about? Or it's just a name?
First of all, thank you for the opportunity.
You're welcome, my brother.
Thank you for bringing my platform to connect with your platform and having the opportunity to spread it across. First of all, Mark Stunt Foundation is not a name. Mark Stunt Foundation is a foundation. It's owned by Mark Stunt.
Okay.
Yes, and I am Mark Stunt. So actually, my foundation is a new foundation.
All right.
It's new, but it has a very great purpose. It has goals to achieve, irrespective of the fact that it's a new foundation. So you have to get familiar with the name. Mark Stunt is the name. Mark Stunt Foundation is the goal.
Okay, yes. So you are saying Mark Stunt
is a brand.
Is a brand.
Yes.
Then it has a foundation.
Yes.
So are you saying Mark Stunt, we should be expecting, or should we be expecting other things under the name Mark Stunt?
Yes. Mark Stunt is an entertainment brand. It's an entertainment brand. All around entertainment.
I'm hearing this for the first time though, even though we've talked before. I actually thought maybe the Mark Stunt is just the foundation. Yes. I didn't know you had other.
Yes, there's a lot of time to chip in other angles of Mark Stunt. You can chip in other angles as time goes on. But for now, trying to build a new foundation and trying to achieve the purpose of that foundation.
What's the purpose? This is what I want. What's the purpose of Mark Stunt Foundation? What exactly are you out here to do? Is it a foundation to help orphanage? Is it a foundation to help the poor? Is it a foundation? What's the foundation all about?
Actually, Mark Stunt Foundation is a foundation that I put together and kicked in with the aim of reaching out to. The foundation is actually based on reaching out to addicts.
You mean drugs addicts?
Yes,
or what kind of drugs addicts?
This is the foundation was kicked off to support recovery and to enhance recovery and minimize drugs abuse and the repercussions on our streets, on our day-to-day life.
Is this something you decide to do, or is it something you decide to do personally, or this was something like a collective body came together to, or it was something you personally,
Actually, it's a personal goal because of my personal experience. But to achieve a goal, you have to have a team.
Okay.
Just like a football team, to get a goal. A team cannot make a goal without having a complete team. That's why when you watch football and you see, okay, they've evicted some players, red card, the team will not be able to function.
Because one person is missing.
Even just a person. So definitely, foundation moves by a team, an active and functioning team.
Okay.
And I'm grateful for that.
If I may ask, you just said something that you said you measure something like you say is a personal experience.
Yes.
So if I may ask, are you doing this based on personal experience, or your foundation right now, Mark Stunt Foundation,
Yes.
which is majorly for drugs advocacy, are you doing it based on personal experience, something you've experienced, or you're just doing it because, this is something you have passion for, or you are doing it based on personal experience?
Actually, it's most definitely due to personal experience.
Okay.
Most definitely due to personal experience. And during my period of going through this experience, I was able to learn. Even while going through this experience, I was able to learn in a very good way. I was able to learn very, very well how my experience is affecting others also. That is, I'm talking about people going through same experience. Yes, like a train. So everybody in that train going through what I experienced, I experienced and learned that whenever you decide to get into this train, it's a moving train. It's a moving train that.
Wait, let me ask you a question before we move on. Sorry, because this topic is a wide topic, and apart from that, it's something I really want to know. I want to use today, this morning, to actually know some things about your past. When I mean your past in that sense, you understand? So I don't know if you wouldn't mind if I ask you some personal questions.
Yeah, sure. Like I was saying, okay. It's a train that I boarded the train, so it took a while for me to alight from the train. There are other people.
If I may ask you, let's start. I want us to focus majorly on your story, because I know there are a lot of people who have gone through and who is still going through, and who is about to go through.
There are a lot of passengers in the train.
So what was your first?
Alighted, but there are still a lot of people in the train.
Okay.
So we are trying to bring everybody out of that train.
If I may ask you now, what was the first time, or what was the first drugs you ever took? I don't know. This is personal.
Yes.
I just want at least I want us to get to somewhere. You understand? Yes. I want us to start from the grassroots, like.
Yes, of course. So to tackle any problem, you have to start from.
So you personally now, what was the first drugs or the first thing you took that got you high, that led to that first time? What was that first thing?
I don't know if a lot of people will agree with me, but on my own part and on my own knowledge, I've discovered that cannabis, which everybody knows as weed.
That's canna.
Yes, canna, weed. But actually, how I started messing with drugs was with the use of smoking weed.
Weed.
Yes, which is
locally known as Igbo.
Yes, locally known as Igbo. Actually, a lot of people might debate.
A lot of people argue, say, yes, a lot of people cannot be drugs. So.
Yes, it's a topic.
May I go follow you fight. So.
Yes, it's a topic up for debate. people would, they won't accept the fact that it's
Canana drugs.
Yes, so actually, it's a drugs.
So that was the first thing.
THC synthetic drugs, actually. It's THC, cannabis. So that was my first innocent experience.
First innocent. You say innocent.
Yes, because as an innocent teen,
young, you know.
Yes, and due to peer pressure, which is the factor affecting other youths out there.
Peer pressure.
Yeah, peer pressure.
Was the first time you took canna, was it based on peer pressure or?
Of course. How would I know if it wasn't introduced to me from a friend? I wouldn't know if someone did not introduce me to it. Yes. And the ability to say no
was very slight.
Yes, that's why, because there was no foundation like this to educate the youngins, the teens back then. There wasn't foundations to talk about this experience, to learn from. That was why I was able to involve myself.
Talking about Kana now, you are saying